everyone, welcome back. Being a Fine Figure here, and today we are going to be adding another members of the Thundercats to my collection, and it is Cheetara, part of the Super 7 Ultimate. I picked this up about a weekend ago, about a week and a half ago, give or take, on a weekend. It was at the Vintage Toy World. I was having to browse and by, doing my normal toy rounds, and he was there. I was in the toy store, and I, got it for a pretty good price. I know if you go online, it's up there in price, but they had a pretty fair price. It pretty much came up about, about $6 above the original listing. I think these originally came up at $55 or so. I paid $60 for it, so it wasn't too bad. Plus, I didn't have to, pay shipping because I ended up picking it up myself. So this is very exciting because, again, I'm a huge fan of the 80s cartoon, and, Cheetara with the Thundercats, it's a big part of my childhood growing up as far as TV viewing at the time. So all these Super 7 Ultimates, they come in this nice package there, nice little glossy package. Now, it was, I'm not remember asking him if it was open or not. I know it didn't have the plastic that usually comes off in the box. I didn't have that original cardboard box either, but I do have the original actual box, which is, this packaging all in it. And it looks pretty good, as you can see. Yeah, it looks like the tape was broken, so maybe it was on display, or maybe they had it up open or whatever, but still in great condition. As you can see, the box itself is in great condition. Oh, it's a nice image there of Cheetara there, with a little blog there. If you want to read it, you can pause it now. And then, of course, she's got Cheetara there in all its glory, all the different head sculpts, her staff. It's got hands. It's got a little free trinkets there that I don't remember too much from the show. But hey, we'll go down memory lane. And then, of course, standard legal stuff at the bottom. So without further ado, as we do here on the channel, I am going to get Cheetara out of the box, and I will be right back. All right, now that we unboxed the figure and is on the turntable there, we will quickly go over the accessories. She does come with extra set of hands, about 3 extra set of hands. She does have the fist on there. She does have her staff holding hands that I always seem to drop. Nice looking detail there. She's got these angry hands, as you can see. It's got the little thin fingers, but at least they're a little bit better sculpted than the normal McFarlane or Marvel female hands. They're a little bit bigger. Still a little thin. It's another one there. I guess this is going to be the norm for today. Dropping them all over the place. And then she has these open hands, or which, I don't know, we'll probably use these for running, or they're like handshake hands. They're literally shaped like she's about to give a handshake there. And then she does have a lot of accessories, actually. She also has 2 additional head sculpt. She's got this one here with the like clear yellowish eyes. Now, of course, she has like a spidey sense in a way. She can sense evil. She does have a sense, and then she also has visions that she can look into the future or the past or something like that, if I remember correctly. And I think this is that's a reflection of, as you can see, that the eyes. And then she has these hair flow type head sculpt there. I guess this one you can use when she's running. And then you can see the eyes there. The color of the eyes are a little different here. Let me fix my lighting so you guys can see. There it is. As you can see, she's got more of a hazel, like reddish eyes there. And then she's got that gold yellow eyes here. So that's probably what that is, because she in some way can like sense evil, like, when evil's nearby or whatnot. And it's usually the case with her. And those, move those to the side. She does have this weapon here, which I don't remember her from the cartoon having this. I know Wile E. Kid and Wile E. Cat do have one. The slingshot here. This one has got like, I don't know. It's nice. It just doesn't have anything else. I'm gonna have to look back. Oh, it has a whistle. So I think this was I think I might have seen an episode with this. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back, but I know it has to do with summoning. So I don't know, something. I'll have to see. But it's like it's shaped like a whistle, so it might not be a slingshot per se. But again, it's been a long, long time. She does have this nice mirror. As you can see, it does reflect very well. And he's got the Thundercats logo on it with a little image of the Eye of Thundera there. And you can actually, as you can see, it reflects very well. Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? And of course, she also has these amulets. She has a closed one with a little thin, kind of cheapy string to it. It's almost like a sewing string there. And she's got the closed one, as you can see. And then we have an open one with, doesn't really show a picture of anything. I wish they would have either put like a, like a little glass on it or something. But yeah, I mean, it's, I guess, something cool to have around. Then she has her bow staff. She has the version of when it's recoiled in before it extends. And then, of course, when she's about to go into battle, you got the longer full staff on it, which I think this is pretty cool. And then she also comes with a kind of a fire type effect, as you can see. And then, of course, it does have the hole that you can peg into the staff. So as she's swinging it out and, hitting the mutants, you can use that for that. It does seem a little heavy, so putting it on maybe, and on the figure itself, you see it'll start bending it down because it is heavy. It's pretty heavy for the staff. But hey, I mean, don't really see the purpose of this. Maybe a little bit of the lightning effect would have been better, but hey, it's still pretty good. I guess we can use this for something else. Maybe breathing fire or something in one of the other figures or something. I don't know. We'll come up with something. Now, on to Cheetara herself. And as you can see, they pretty much, Super 7 nailed the look of it. I am a little bummed because you can see it's got that little burn mark on there. It's like a scrape on it. It's pretty dark. It looks like it was whatever was on it, like scraped on it pretty good. So now we know that the figure was open. And I guess I don't know, hopefully it wasn't caused by the toy store itself, the guy who owned it or who he bought it from. But yeah, I mean, maybe it could have been, I don't know. But you can see it's like burned right into it. It's got a little burn mark in the middle, and it kind of just, I don't know. I'll have to see how I'm going to fix that up. But other than that, Super 7 nailed the look. This is Cheetara in all her glory. They gave her the look. It's just perfectly. They nailed the cartoon. I mean, they did a good job with it. She's got her whole bathing suit type protector, whatever gear on. This exposed skin up here, more of that. Suit all over. They gave her the boots, just like in the cartoon. So they nailed it. I mean, the face sculpt looks pretty good. This is just her happy face, I guess. The other one, they're accurate. They both look the same. We'll see how we display with that one. And it is Super 7, so of course it's all single joint, elbows and knees. You do get a nice, I'll show you the T-pose. It goes up that high. That's actually pretty good. You get almost an X with her. Yeah, you can get a nice X. That's how far you can get the legs. Then it's got a little rubbery down here at the bottom. They do go around. And then you do also get that swivel at the elbow also with the Super 7s. And then also in the knee, you see that thigh there. Not much here. I mean, you do get some movement, but it does give you a nice high kick. You get a nice back kick there. And then you do have that swivel at the knee, also at the joint. So single, but at least you get that nice swivel that you don't get with a lot of the other figures. No boot cut. You do get a little ankle pivot also, and then up and down on it. But it's going to be interesting to see how many of the running pulses I'm able to pull off with the single joints, especially with a character like Cheetara, who I mean, Super 7 for the price. I mean, eventually, come on, guys. Let's get some double joints on these figures. But I guess that's their trademark, so I don't know, because they're still pumping those out. Because it just makes her look too generic. I don't know if you guys are trying to understand what I'm trying to say, right? Oh, yeah, also, before I dwell on, she does got this bracelet here on the side that moves up and down, and I'm going to make sure I don't lose it whenever I'm exchanging the hands. I mean, you want to give her some good running, obviously, because that is her MO. She is the fastest Thundercats. Well, second fastest, because Lionel beat her when he was on his trial to become the true lord of the Thundercats, and you know he outrun her. So I think he cheated, by the way. But you know, it'd be good that with the Super 7 figures, you really can't get too much of posing. I mean, it's in a way, those single joints do hurt the figures. I mean, yes, obviously they are going to be just posing to I mean, they're going to be on the shelf posing and like, you know, lifetime pose, I like to call them, that, you know, they rarely won't move at all unless I take her out to do pictures and stuff. But the running aspect of this figure gets a little bit limited because of the single joint. The fact that she is a runner, an acrobat type character who can do all kinds of stuff. You know, it has none existence. I mean, she has absolutely no ab crunch whatsoever. Unlike Lionel, you know, that had that, you know, he's got that ab crunch there that, you know, gives him a little mobility. Not that it helps a lot, but at least he's got it. She doesn't at all. She's got that swivel up top here. So it kind of, I mean, you can't really do, I mean, it just looks, as you can see, I mean, obviously I'll figure it out. I mean, I'll be practicing and stuff, but at the same time, you want her to, I don't know. We'll see how we deal with this. But other than that, 80s toys, Thundercats, huge fan. I got my hands in Cheetara. I'm still waiting on Panthro. I was hoping that he will go down a little bit more. But because of all the mess with all the stuff that's going on with tariffs and where, you know, mostly all the toys come from China per se, we'll see if BBTS will lower them down. And then I'll see. I'll probably just be wishful thinking with Tiger because that one is an expensive cat. No pun intended. Last time, the lowest I've seen is $179, and that is not within my reach, within my price range. The fact that I paid $60, that's a lot because I paid about 30 or so, 36, 37 bucks for both Lionels, the mirror and this one. And I would like to get the whole Wily Kit, Wily Cat. And I know that the pre-orders for the young Lionel are out there, so I will probably try to get my hands on one of those because I see that as a figure that might be sold out pretty quick, and then it's going to be a little bit harder to get in the aftermarket. But anyway, there you have it. Cheetara in all her glory. They did a fantastic job with this figure. The single joints is the only thing that takes away from the figure's ability to be able to pose for her character, for what she can do. But other than that, everything else, they nailed it. So there you have it, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. As always, hit the subscribe button and the like button and put your comments below. And as always, thank you for your support. Continue to support each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And I will see you later.